I recently met with a PR firm and I had no clue how PR actually worked. And
It's really actually very, very interesting.
it's crazy how for celebrity PR, basically they'll send them product and then paparazzi will be hired
Mhm.
and they will take photos of them. And then a celebrity is caught in your items or your product. And I'm like, that's how that works.
Frank Sinatra used to carry I don't remember what alcohol, I don't wanna say it because then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's so not it." What was it? I wanna say it was whiskey. There was I think it's whiskey that Frank Sinatra used to carry all the time, and he was always drinking it. And it was the alcohol brand that he would always carry, was, like, the first one to come up with the idea of, "Why don't we just start sending it to him? He's selling this out for us. Like, why don't we just give it to him for free, unlimited? Like, why are we not making sure he has this in his hand?" He was always walking around with a bottle, and they were like, "Start sending it to him." And this was way back in the day, and that was how that whole thing came about, was they were like, "Frank Sinatra is drinking our alcohol, let's start sending it to him." And then now it's like they send that's how who was it that they were saying there was a song where I think it was Jay-Z said something and they were like, "We could start sending it to him." And that, like, alcohol brands was really where that started. It was men carrying around bottles or shouting out bottles in songs, whatever, and it pushed ahead that whole celebrity PR concept of, like, just send it to
Wow.
them, just give it to them, then they'll walk around with it.
Yeah, it's like that product
Product
placement.
placement.
Yeah.
Literally, it was Frank Sinatra basically invented product placement.
You see it so much in movies and TV series now, and it's funny because I think when you have a marketing background, you start to pick up on it way more than the average person. So anytime I'm watching a movie now, I feel like I'm just watching, like, a ton of ads.
I literally am like, "Brand deal, brand deal." I'm like, "Idea, idea, idea." I literally see it as a brand deal. I'm like, "Oh, interesting, interesting." I'm like, "Okay, they have a good budget."